Hey, friends. Happy Thankful Thursday. And I hope that's the mindset that you're entering to the second day of the new year with. That mindset that I can be thankful for my goals, that I can enter this day thankful for my dreams, but I can simply enter this day thankful for the things I'm looking to achieve this year. I want you to hear that again. That you can enter this day being thankful for the limitless possibilities that this year offers you. Thankful for this clean sheet of paper that you can be the author of this year. This blank sheet opportunities. I want you to hear that again. That this offers this new year's full of limitless possibilities. This year offers you limitless power. This new year full of limitless potential. This new year that you could become better. I want you to hear that again, that this can be the year that you become better. That this can be the year that you become wiser. That this can be the year that you become strong. But it's down to simply the decisions you make and the actions you take. I want you to hear that again, that it simply can change by you making the decision for things to change. That this year doesn't have to be like last year, but this can be the year that things change. But I believe it all starts with being grateful. Being grateful for where you're at. Being grateful for what you've made it through. But more so being grateful for this new opportunity. Being grateful for this. Being grateful for the power. Being grateful that you're still here. Because I believe that regardless of what last year looked like, regardless of what last month looked like, regardless of what things may look like now, you're still here and things can get better. I want you to hear that again, that you're still here. That means that things can get better. That means that you can show up. That means that you can become wiser. That means that it's not over. I want you to hear that again, that it's not over for you. Your dreams are still possible. The goals are still possible. And then it starts with being thankful for where you're at. Be where you want to be. You can be thankful through the hard times. You can be thankful through the struggles. You can even be thankful through the doubt. But you can enter this day being thankful for the new year of limitless possibilities. I'm super thankful to be as we dive right on in to our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? Well, that's a great question. It's actually a book. It's the topic of the day. It's going to have a little story section, then a positive thought or a positive repeat after me section. And today here, friends, on the second day of the year, whoo, you guys, we are in this new year. I'm so excited for what this year has for you because I know I'm excited for what it has for me. So, hey, friends, today our topic is little things. So now we're going to go right on into our quote. And our quote says, "One resolution I have made and try always to keep is this: to rise above the little things." Wow, isn't that powerful as we enter into this new year full of limitless possibilities? I want to repeat that again. So today, our topic is little things. And our quote says, "One resolution I have made and tried to always keep is this: to rise above the little things." So now we're going to go right on into our story section. And it says this, it says, "The faucet is leaking. We walk out of the house with mismatched," and I've done that before. "We run out of milk. We're low on gas. The yard needs mowing. We forget to thaw out some meat for dinner." These sorts of trivial issues can pile up and ruin a day, but only if we let them. We can't think big things all the time, but we can keep the little things in perspective and not let their sheer number overwhelm us. Wow, isn't that powerful as we enter into this new year? But I really want to go into it says our positive thought, that positive repeat after me section. It says, I'm still going to take a deep breath, maybe even 2 or 3 breaths, and remind myself that as annoying as the minor problems of everyday life are, I'm not going to. And I think that's so powerful as we enter into this new year. I really love that topic, talking about the little things, but more so, I really like that quote. I like how the quote says, one rest I've made, and I try to always keep, is to rise above the little things. I want you to hear that again. Rising above the little things. Maybe you find yourself dwelling on the past. And I love how it talks about the accumulation of the little things, because it seems like you know yourself in that spiral of one thing goes bad. It seems like everything just seems to keep piling on and piling in. And maybe last year, you're carrying some of those little things into this new year with you. Maybe those past heartbreaks, those past failures, past mistakes, and you're carrying them into the new year, allowing them to pile up. I really love how it gives us those examples, like, the faucet's leaking. We walk out of the house with mismatched shoes or socks. We run out of milk. We're low on gas. The yard needs mowing. Think about all those things that maybe you're piled up last year, or maybe you're piling up this year so far. But I love how it says trivial issues can ruin a day. Right? You ever had those times where those little things just pile up? Maybe the rinse due, your car has that flat tire when you walk out. You can't find a sock that matches for the life of you. Maybe you missed an appointment. But I love this. Issues can pile up and ruin a day, but only if we let them. I want you to hear that again, that it's the little issues, the little setbacks, the little challenges can pile up during the day, right? But they can only ruin your day if you let them. Maybe you found yourself this past year, or maybe even this year so far, letting the little things you brought into this year, the little setbacks of last year, the little challenges, ruin your day, ruin your peace, steal your joy. But I want you to think about only if you, I really love how it says, only if you let it. I think as we enter into this new year full of limitless possibilities, what are you letting steal your joy? What are you letting steal your peace? What are you letting ruin your day? Because maybe you're entering this year thinking it's outside of your power. But I really love how it says, only if you let him. Because it's time this year to take the power. It's time this year not to let the little things steal your joy. But what if you protected your joy? What if you started to let those things, regardless of how high the stat gets, that I'm going to choose joy? What if it's regardless of how challenging times get, I'm not going to let it ruin my day? No matter how many failures I have to overcome, I still choose peace. Maybe this last year, you let the little things steal your joy, steal your peace, or maybe even your power. But this doesn't have to be that year. This can be the year everything changes. But realizing it's only if you let it. But I love also how it says we can think big things. We don't have to think big things all the time. We can keep little things in perspective and not let that sheer number overwhelm us. I think that's powerful that regardless of how many challenges, how many setbacks you overcoming or you're going through, you don't have to let them overwhelm you. But I really love that positive thought in that positive repeat after me section. I love how it says, I'm going to take a deep breath, maybe even 2 or 3 deep breaths, and remind myself that the knowing the minor problems are of everyday life, I'm not getting afraid of it. I think that's a powerful mindset shift and decision you can make as you enter into this new year. That regardless of how challenging times may become, regardless of how frustrating it may, regardless of how challenging times may be, I won't fret. I won't let it steal my joy. I won't let it ruin my day. But more so, realizing your power. Your power that you're still here. The power that you're stronger than you think. And that power and the belief in you. I think that's something maybe you let last year you gave away. You gave away your power. But I believe this is you take your power back. You take your peace back. You take your joy back. The little things ruin your day. And you start being the guy. You start being the one that holds the steering wheel of your life. And you can choose joy every day because that's within your power. So as you enter this new year full of limitless possibilities, I want you to remember this. That your goals, that your dreams, and the things you're going to achieve this year are possible for you. Take care.